Welcome to our weekly Maritime vlog. I'm Corey Ransome with International Maritime Security Associates. This week we are talking about how the ARMS platform is helping crew members at sea stay up to date on everything happening with COVID. Over the past few months, we've done a number of vlogs about COVID-19 and its effects on the shipping industry, so we thought we'd circle back around because there's a number of things that are happening. As you can see by the title of this, what we are doing to help protect ships, we wanted to give you guys an insight on some of the things that we're doing here at IMSA to help people who are on vessels and help vessels through this. One of the things, through our ARMS software platform, we are providing real-time information for mariners around the world on the different closures, quarantines, restrictions, and delays in different ports and waterways in countries around the world that are being caused by COVID. So right next to me, I have the ARMS user interface. This is our shipboard user interface display up, and you can see this is a look at the kind of the southwestern Mediterranean. There's a lot happening on the map. You can see that there's a number of delays or quarantines or restrictions that are taking place on almost every single port around the world. There's very few ports right now in the world that don't have some type of restriction on ships, whether it's a cargo line, cruise line, or large yacht coming in and out of the port. Cargo lines, for the most part, are able to still move in and out of port. However, crew members are typically quarantined on board during the time that the vessel is in the port. And many ports that were opening to crew changes, which has become a very, very critical issue, have now closed. The country of Thailand, interestingly enough, this week, they are completely closed to crew changes in the country of Thailand. However, they're sending port state control inspectors on board vessels that are going to their ports with the authority to arrest and detain the vessel if crew members have been on board past their allotted contract time or past the allotted time allowed by the MLC 2006. So there's a lot of interesting things that are happening when it comes to shipping and crew change out. I've read a number of media articles, talked to crew members who have been on board vessels who have decided that they are not going to sail the vessel until the owner or the manager of the vessel figures out how to do a crew change. There are some vessels where there have been crew members on board for over a year, some as long as 14 months. So it's been incredible to see what's been happening in the maritime industry, and we don't see this letting up anytime soon. So the first problem with the crew changeouts is just to get the boat into the port and be able to facilitate the changeout. The second issue with crew changeouts, and again, whether it's a cargo line, a cruise line, or a large yacht, is the ability to fly people in and out of that particular country. Most countries around the world at this point still have restrictions on international flights. Right now, it's very, very difficult to get people moved internationally from one country to another, especially when it comes to facilitating crew changeouts. So what we've been trying to do at IMSA is continue to keep up information in our ARMS platform updated so that shoreside managers and shipboard crew know exactly the conditions of the port when it comes to any restrictions or quarantines for their vessel, but also what's happening with crew changeouts. And this is, again, whether the vessel is a cargo line, a cruise line, or a large yacht. Right now, the cruise lines have facilitated most of their crew changeout, but here shortly, they're going to need to go through another cycle of crew changeouts because of people that have been on board for a long period of time. Out of all the vessels, it right now is the easiest for large yachts to facilitate crew changeouts. Most of the time, large yachts are in countries that are open to those large yachts being there, and it's a little bit easier to facilitate crew changeouts, with a few exceptions. Right now, the border between the United States and Canada is closed to only but essential travel and cargo vessels. Any of the lock systems on the St. Lawrence Seaway are not allowing pleasure vessels to go through. So there's really just nuances to everything. So what we're trying to do is, through our ARMS platform, is to keep this updated. ARMS updates every 10 minutes so that if you have this platform on board your vessel, you know you're getting the most up-to-date information, along with the backing of our Intelligence, Information, and Communications Center, what we refer to as the I2C. The I2C is operational 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every one of our clients has access to the I2C and can call and talk to one of our communication specialists. So this is a really unique solution when it comes to looking at providing the most up-to-date information to mariners, but also their shoreside fleet managers to make better decisions. We're going to continue to give you guys updates on some of the other interesting things in the integration projects that we're working on with the ARMS platform. There's some really cool ones that we're going to be able to talk about here hopefully soon as we get through successful testing. If you have any questions about the ARMS platform or you'd like to schedule a remote demo, don't hesitate to reach out to us at IMSA or one of our partners. Our contact information is listed in the comments section below.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate all the viewers that we have on this channel. Make sure you hit that like button for all the videos you like. Subscribe to this channel so you get notified when we post new videos. Also, connect to us through our social media, detailed in the banner above and also in the comments section below. If you have any questions when it comes to maritime security, maritime risk management, or maritime regulatory compliance, don't hesitate to reach out to the experts here at IMSA, because we're always happy to steer you in the right direction.